This is a ScheduleNOW system, and I will log in using the super admin account. So I have all features for demo. After login, I need to select a default office for working because in the system I set up 3 offices. We should reset the demo before we do the demo. In order to reset demo, go to Tool, DB Backup, and hit Reset Demo Database button. In the calendar here, after reset the demo, it will change the appointment status. This is current date. For all appointment in the current date, after the current time, it will change the color code for the appointment to confirmed. For the appointments before the current date or before the current time, it will change the status to check-in. So this is the check-in status. This is unconfirmed appointment. To demo the online scheduling tool, we go to patient files page, hit reset button, and find the patient has no active appointment, and click into this icon. It will send you to the online scheduling tool. In the online scheduling tool, the system knows the patient ID, so it allows the patient to select the office location. So when you change the office location, it will change the calendar. In the calendar, we have the gray one is the unavailable one, and the colorful one is the one that we have available slot to make appointment. The patient can select a available slot here, or they can navigate to order date range and find their appointment time, or they can jump to any day they want. If they hit an available slot, the system will confirm the date time and will reserve that slot for the patient in 10 minutes. The 10 minutes is configurable number. You can change to 5 or 15 minutes. After the patient hit OK, it will automatically navigate the patient to the second dose calendar. The second dose calendar will be displayed based on the configuration of the numbers of days between the first dose and the second dose. After they select the slot for the second dose, the system will confirm the appointment information. Because the system knows the patient information already, so the system shows the patient information here for confirmation, and it shows the date, time for the first dose and the second dose, office location. If you need to change the phone number for the text message, you can change here, or can set a password for portal login. So after you review all information, you can confirm. After you hit the confirm, it will send you a text message for appointment confirmation. I received a text message here, and it also sent you the appointment information via email. So after you make an appointment, you can log in to the portal site to manage your appointment. To log into the portal site, the login ID is the patient ID. So you can enter the patient ID that we just used to make an appointment. After logging in, you can preview the patient information like demographic, contact information, and you can review your appointment. This is 2 doses appointment I just made. The patient can cancel appointment by clicking cancel button here, or they can click reschedule to reschedule for the first dose or second dose only. If they want to reschedule for the first dose, the system requires them to reschedule both doses. If they only reschedule second dose, the system allows them to only reschedule for the second dose. So let's say I want to reschedule for both doses. The system will display the calendar again for the patient so they can check if there is any available slot for the first dose and second dose before they decide to confirm the change. So they do the same process to reschedule the appointment. So the system will cancel all previous appointment and make the new appointments for them. The system also sends the new confirmation to the patient. In this calendar we have a few color code for the check-in one, for the confirmed one, for unconfirmed one. In the calendar you see all the icon. If you see web, that is the appointment that made from the online scheduling tool. If you see PH, that is the appointment that made from the phone call. And if the color is blue, that is the first dose. If the color is red, that is the second dose. In the calendar summary here, you can also see the vaccine name, Moderna or Pfizer. For example, if I change the vaccine to Pfizer, you will see the vaccine name will be changed to Pfizer here. You can open an appointment to check the appointment detail. If you want more detail about the patient, you can click to the patient name. It will show you all patient information here. From this tab, you can reset the password for the patient in case they forget the password and don't know how to reset the password. You can update the appointment. For example, you can note something and update the note here. You can add new appointment. For example, this slot still have the remain slot, so I will click to this icon. When you add new appointment, it allows you to search the previous patient or add new patient. If you know previous patient information, you can search like this. And save it. If you want to make appointment for the new patient, you click the new button and enter the patient name. In the calendar, you will see it show new icon. That means this appointment for the new patient. At the bottom of the calendar, you will see the statistic. This is the daily statistic. It will show you the summary, the total appointment for the day, how many check-in, how many not check-in, and how many no show. How many for the dose 1, how many for the dose 2, how many for each kind of vaccine. If you want to search or filter appointment by many condition, you can go to this page. You can search by the patient name. You can search by the phone number, email, appointment date, time. For example, I want to check all appointment for 3 days. I can filter only 3 days. It will show me all appointment for the 3 days, and it will show you the total appointments found. You can filter by status, or if you want to filter only Pfizer, you can enter Pfizer. It will show you all appointment for the Pfizer, and you can export this list to CSV file for later use, or you can use this list to incorporate to other system. In the office, you will see all office information. You can add new the office or click to an office to edit the office information. In the office, we have an option for the default vaccine, and the default vaccine will be applied for new appointment in the online scheduling tool, or when you make new appointment from the calendar, it will show this vaccine at default. And we have a configuration for the date range that you allow to make appointment from online scheduling tool for the first dose. In the office tab, you can manage user, you can add more users, you can manage profiles, the profiles for the user permission, like user permission group. So you can set permission per profile. You can select a profile here and set a permission for the corresponding page to view, add, edit, or delete on each page. In the calendar block, you can block the calendar for specific date range and time range. From the preferences, in the preferences, you can manage the color code for the first dose and the second dose. In this color, you will see it displayed to the calendar. In the communication, you can manage the service provider for the SMS. We have a few built-in SMS service provider, but you can request more provider as you want. In the appointment confirmation, you can manage the SMS template, and this one is a template for 2 doses appointment. From the calendar list, you can add new calendar for each office. In the calendar config, you can set in the calendar for a specific office, specific date range. You can set in the open time, close time, and which days will be applied for this calendar, the maximum appointments per slot, and this one is the default one. You can set in the slot duration, and you can set in how long you allow the patient to make appointment before the appointment time. If you want to configure the capacity for each slot, you can click to configure slots button. In this calendar, you can block a slot by enter 0 for a slot or change the number for slot here, so the capacity for each slot will be changed. You can import and export to CSV file. You can manage the email template. In the email template here, you can manage the introduction from the online scheduling tool. So on the online scheduling tool, you will see the introduction like this, and you can change the introduction in this page. You can change the appointment confirmation. You can change the email template for the appointment confirmation. This is the appointment confirmation email, and this email used the template from this template. The next configuration is the vaccine. So you can manage the vaccine name, vaccine code, and the minimum days allowed between the first dose and the second dose, the maximum days allowed between the first dose and the second dose. If you want to search a patient quick, you can go to this one and type the patient name, so it will show you all the result in this page. You can click and check the patient detail information. In the report, you can see the activity log. It will show you all the log information. The system will record any activity in the system. The SMS log, it will record all information that's sent out to the patient. In the calendar tab, you also have the appointment statistic. The appointment statistic will show you the daily statistic for the filter condition you make here. You can hit reset button to clear all the filter. It will show you all information for all offices. We have a report for 4-hour blocks for each kind of vaccine. So the clinic or the office will know how many vaccines they need for the next 4 hours in real time. I will show you the self-service using text message. So I used this phone number to make appointment, and I receive the appointment confirmation here. If I want to double check to see if my appointment record successfully, I will hit confirm. I will text confirm. It asks me the patient ID. So my appointment is confirmed. My appointment for the first dose is on May 3rd, 9:45 a.m. So I will go to 3/3, 9:45. I will see my appointment here, and my appointment color changed because I just say confirm in the text message. If I want to review all appointments I made, I will text review. It asks me the patient ID again for verification, and it will show me the appointment information for the first dose, second dose, office, location. If I want to cancel an appointment, I can text cancel. It will ask me the patient ID. In this case, I enter a patient ID that isn't associated with my phone number. It rejects to cancel my appointment. I will test cancel again. I will enter my patient ID. It will show me all appointments I have, and it will cancel all appointments if I want. So if I say yes, it will automatically cancel my appointment, and you will see my appointment disappeared here. It disappeared. The system also connects to contact center. If the patient want to talk to a representative, and they can use text message to initiate a phone call. So if I say call, it asks me the patient ID. It asks me the reason for contact. So it will call my phone number here. I answer.
Hello, this is a requested call back to speak with a representative. If you requested the call back, please press 1. If you need to get the person who requested the call back, please press 2.
I press 1.
Call back request, please press 3. Thank you. Please remain on the line.
So it will connect me to an agent. I have the agent phone here. I can answer the phone call. And it shows me a pop-up to the patient record with the contact reason that the patient entered. So I can check the patient appointment and can reschedule for them, but in this case, all appointment is cancelled. We allow the patient to do the self check-in by text checking the check-in code and send the check-in code to a number. The check-in code will be generated every day randomly, and the clinic will tell the patient when they come the check-in code. For example, I have new appointment, and this is the patient 3, and this is my phone number. I will say check-in and check-in code. It will ask me the patient ID so it knows which appointment for check-in. So after check-in, it will change my appointment color to the check-in color. Thank you for watching.